summit that will be taking place tomorrow. Ambassador Deepak Vora, former diplomat, is with us live. Sharat Kohli, senior economist, joins the broadcast as well. Deepak Vora, before I come to you, a quick word from Sharat Kohli on the key economic meetings as well that have been happening since the morning. The Prime Minister meeting with top Japanese CEOs, top Japanese industrialists. What is hopefully this going to lead to, Sharat Kohli?
I think from a business perspective, Uday, the country's need, there is no doubt about it. All, I mean, Japan had attacked the pandemic, Australia, I mean, the largest number of deaths, and India has gone through its own piece of pain. So I think the first thing on the agenda would be to a post-pandemic economic recovery, and free trade has been the buzzword across the world. So I think free trade agreements would be on the table to whatever extent possible within the limitations while protecting the interest of indigenous industries. This goes for all the countries. Second, and the most important thing would be China. The China factor is not just a geopolitical factor. China factor is not just a security issue. China factor is not just a bullying issue. China factor is also an economic issue, because the way China has been handling its multinational corporations, at your channel, Uday, yesterday, I remember speaking on Apple facing a high-handed attitude from China about its units, when 90% of the Apple units are being made on a subcontract basis, and most of them in China. So I think Apple is facing a disruption there, and it's the same story for so many other corporations from America into China, who had made China their second home. I think they are planning through the boardroom discussion says that they are looking for alternates. Same goes for Japan. Japan has got a heavy duty, overseas investments into India, 5 trillion yen. I just heard the External Affairs Ministry official talking about the 5 trillion yen investment. I think India has got a huge potential, and all the three Quad members, apart from India, I think times have changed, things have changed, the era has changed. All three would be looking up to India, not just for security issues, not just because India is strategically positioned in the South Pacific, but also for economic reasons. That's my take. And Prime Minister Modi has been known to create a very high pitch on economics. I mean, wherever he goes, I think economics is on top of the agenda. So I'll be very surprised if in each one of these bilateral meetings or Quad meetings, the word economics does not come, or anything related to business, anything related to foreign direct investments, anything related to bilateral trade does not come. I'll be very surprised. So I think apart from the security challenges which the whole world is facing right now, and what is common in Quad is the China factor. I think economics would be the second big factor on the Quad agenda, Uday.
Okay, yes, of course, as far as now this economic plan is concerned, Sharat Kohli, what's your take? Do you believe this is something we should sign up for? Do you think this is something we should take cautiously, as it is different from the Quad? And whose strategic interests are likely to be served by its execution?
You see, I think this government's policies